send like $500 a year.
Very similar to other kids that he doesn't see.
It's I wouldn't say a year, but it's we have an agreement for a certain amount of months. If she don't get nothing in a certain amount of months, she'll be like, hey, what's going on? Are you working? Are you not working?
Why does she have to ask you? Why?
No, I'm saying if that came, that's not I'm saying that's what happens. I'm saying if that happens, it would be like that. Does that make sense?
I think you should just be sitting.
I will tell you from my experience, usually when people come up with agreements like that, especially on the mother's side, it's usually because they don't want the man to have any visiting rights. Because when they pay child support, they get rights to visit or custody, fight for custody and all that. So that tells me more about the other.
Well, she's never told me I could not see them.
But how was the last
So why
time
haven't you seen them?
A few months ago.
No, I don't believe that.
Then why would you ask me? If you're not going to believe anything I say.
I asked you to see your response. You gave me a response. I said I don't believe it.
You don't believe me.
No, I asked you to hear your response. You said your response a couple months ago, and the way you said it a couple months ago, I don't believe you.
Okay, that's your opinion. You're entitled to it, but
I just feel like these past couple of years, you haven't been established at all. You've been jumping
and I haven't.
to couch, and you can do better, but you have to want it.
And I'm working towards, I guess you could say, it's getting more established. Okay, I'm not in a perfect position, but at least I'm working, going to work every day. I pay what I pay. You know.
You go to work every day. How come you're not at work today?
I'm not coming up here saying, "Oh, hey, I'm perfect. I'm better than this person or better than that person."
How come you're not at work today? It's 1 o'clock.
It's snowing at the site, so.
What do you mean? What site?
The job site. It's a new home build. Can't work in snow conditions.
I thought
Or do you not believe that there's snow outside? No, you probably don't believe there's snow outside.
Nah, I was thinking you said you was back doing tattoos.
There's snow outside.
But you just said you was back doing tattoos, small stuff.
No.
What do you mean? No,
I don't want to do I don't want to have tattooed and I don't know how fucking long.
Oh. So what were you talking about small stuff?
Small stuff, small jobs. Someone wants a restroom redone, I can do it. Someone wants flooring put in a separate room, I can do it.
But that's not snowing. I mean, what does that got to do with snowing? You telling me
because I didn't go to work
you're not
today, I
working
don't have
today.
a job. Got it, AO. Because I didn't go to work today, I don't have a job. Got it.
But you said you're building now. You're saying you're building a house.
I'm not. It's me and like fucking 20 other people. I work on a crew. I'm a laborer.
But you just said you did small jobs, and now you're building a house.
Tell them, hey, I got to work because fucking TikTok's
wait a minute, Feeler. You just said you do small jobs, and now we asked you what are you doing today, and now you're saying
job,
you can't build
and
a house because
small
it's
jobs on the
snowing?
side. You never had a side hustle?
What did you?
Side hustle. What's your main hustle then?
We're talking about
the day labor jobs, the labor jobs, the ones where you go to work all the time.
Okay, so you've gone and you're certified and all of that stuff. You've gotten your shit together as far as that's concerned.
Certified for what?
You do the
I'm
work.
I'm not an electrician.
To do the work that you have to be certified to do.
What he's doing. He said
if you do certain things that things needed to be up to code, then you need to be licensed to be a contractor. You need to work, or you need to work for you.
You got to recycle bucks.
Or you got to work under somebody licensed.
Sailor, I got a question for you, bro.
What's up?
So you say you do construction, correct?
Yeah.
What's up, Tennessee?
You don't work in the snow, right?
I'm not right now.
Here you go, Sassy.
All right, bro. I've been in construction my whole fucking life. I'm 42 years old. We work in the snow.
These people don't. It's a homeowner build. You can't make them.
Oh my God, bro. You're so full of shit. And you pay $500 a year in child support?
No.
Bro, I got 10 kids. All my kids are taken care of. I pay that in just a fucking month, bro. You're so full of shit. It's ridiculous.
Hey, Sailor. Travis down in the corner. Listen, man. I pay child support too. Let me tell you about some stories, man. They will if they don't come after you now, I know like your baby mama have an agreement and all that stuff. It's all good now, but trust me, one day could be 4 years from now, 10 years from now, whatever the case is. She's going to get a hold of a lawyer and they're going to get you for back. Plus interest, plus whatever. So if I were you, man, I would start manning up and paying it now because eventually you're going to pay it your whole life. I know a guy who's 72 years old that still pays child support because he thought he was slick and he tried to avoid it for 40 years. Now, I'm not exaggerating. They will come after you, just like taxes. They will get you eventually. You can avoid it, but eventually they're going to get you. Yeah. And that's just a fact.
And all y'all ladies that are letting them dudes get off easy, you can always pull that card and go back and get them.
Let me tell you something in the state of Florida, how it works here. And it's fucked up. I have my daughter 50-50, right? First of all, I had to fight for her because I'm the father to get 50-50, which is bullshit. That's number one. They just changed the law. Number two, what they actually do is because I choose to make more money and I'm good at what I do, and she chooses to only make X amount of dollars, I have to pay more money, even though I get my daughter 50-50 to her, because I choose to make more money. It's a fucked up law, but it is what it is. I pay $2,000 a month in child support, and I get my daughter 50-50.
Yep, that's how they do. They can legally, as a manager, I can take up to 51% of your pay for child support.
And like I said, I provide and I get my daughter 50-50 and I still pay $2,000 a month.
Yep.
Damn.
Yep. And you got 18, if your deadbeat daddy is not paying you child support, you can get it and back pay all the way up till they're 18 and they move out.
Yeah. So here's the thing. Your daughter can come after you when she turns 18.
Wait a minute. I got a comment on what Al just said.
Yeah.
3 of my kids I'm paying on right now are in their 20s and have kids of their own. You pay until it's caught up, period.
Right. And that means you owe them until they turn 18. So girls, are y'all thinking y'all broke?
Even
Y'all
after
broke,
they
y'all
turn
sitting
18.
on all this money this deadbeat dad owes you. You can go get that money all the way until they're 18.
Listen to Tennessee. Go ahead, Tennessee. I know where you're going with this. Go ahead.
Even after they turn 18, you still pay child support if they live with the mother and are in any type of schooling.
No,
yeah,
you
if they
just
go to
have-
college, that's a good point. If they go to college and stuff, you still have
It's
to
online.
pay for them.
But
Even
you
if
the
it's
state,
online college, you still have to
Correct.
pay if they're enrolled in school.
And again, they can come after you 30 years from now, dude. They will come after you.
well, it's a civil thing. 30 years. The state will do it for you
Not in
until
the state.
they're out of
Ohio,
school.
not in the state of Florida. You will pay. They will come after you
Yeah.
if you owe that
They will
shit
take
and pay interest.
Shit.
Huh?
They take it straight out your paycheck.
Yeah, they'll take it straight out your paycheck. Exactly. Just like taxes. They don't fucking ask questions. They'll find you. Any state, they will find you.
All y'all ladies out there with deadbeat dads, don't let them be deadbeats. Make them pay their way.
Listen, I got receipts too. This guy worked in Vegas, right? He thought he was slick. He kept moving from state to state, getting paid under the table cash, so they couldn't they couldn't find him, whatever the case is. But guess what? Eventually you're going to get on the books and they're going to come after you. And if you ever buy a house or have any assets, they'll come after that. If you get a good enough lawyer, they'll come after that shit.
Oh shit!
They'll
The
pay you
the
on that shit.
construction workers around my house.
You
It's
need a lawyer for that.
Say what?
the construction workers around my house. Sasha, they don't stop working because a little bit of snow.
OG,
The
you're
boss-
right. You don't need a lawyer for that. But if you get a good lawyer to go after it, believe me, they'll come for you.
No, I'm saying in some states, the state will automatically put liens on your shit if you owe
Absolutely.
anything.
They'll take your fucking license away in state of Florida.
Yeah.
You don't pay child support? Fuck you. You don't drive.
Well, that's a national. So that the
I didn't
don't
know that.
pay
I don't know
child
if that's
support
state to
is a
state.
national.
No, that's
That's
national.
national. They will take your driver's license no matter what state you move to.
Yeah.
The only thing that the state does is determine what amount you're behind before they take them.
Okay,
Correct.
so I wanna say something.
No, you're not allowed to say anything, Nicole.
We cannot force him to be responsible. We cannot force him to do any of this. In all reality, this is my friend. Okay.
I understand.
I believe he's wrong on so many fucking levels, and he knows that. Mm-hmm. Unfortunately, he just doesn't get the concept that he has to get out there and work his ass off to make his own living and take care of himself and his kids. I love you, Sailor, but at what point do you just get
No,
your
I get you. I get what you're saying.
Sailor, how old are you?
38.
Okay. You know what? I get it. When you're younger, you make, you do things, you make mistakes and everything, but you gotta, at one point, man, you're gonna have to man up and face the music, man, because it's not gonna go away. It really isn't.
Yeah, no, that's why I try to just work and do what I can. I'm not perfect. I'm not trying to paint the picture that I'm perfect or tell everybody that I'm right and everybody else is wrong. I'm completely wrong for the entire situation. I'm not happy about it.
Listen, it sounds like you're taking it in. You're not like making excuses. Just man up on it and just get it taken care of. But man, I'm telling you right now, you're gonna start paying it, man, because later on in life, man, you might not be able to, to afford it. But right now, you're 38. You're young. You can knock that shit out quick and be done with it.
You're going to get older, and you're going to live with so much fucking regret. You're going to live with all this regret that you didn't try harder, you didn't do better, and you let all your kids down. It might not be hitting you too bad now, but
I feel it now. I feel it now.
I think about this. I think about, man, my whole life, I'm 40. I'm 48 years old. My daughter's 10.
Old bastard. My
whole life. So up until 38 years old, my daughter being born, man, I used to love going and buying shoes and outfits. I'm a big polo. I got a lot of money in polo. But that was the whole thing. Was pretty much my entire life has been all about me buying whatever, me and my wife, and then we wasn't trying to have children. And she late in our lives, she came to me and we was like, yeah, let's try. Well, I was like, yeah, fuck it, why not? And unfortunately, it took us a couple tries. We went through that whole.
It's fun trying, isn't it?
It was terrible.
No, it's fun trying, isn't it?
Well, it's fun
did
trying.
You try to come up?
Oh, what?
I just saw a request from Sassy and it lit this person up.
Oh shit, boot him.
I don't even know who. Coming 1995. Do you mean to be up here?
The point being, Sailor, is now it's not about me. Now I don't give a fuck about polos, and now it's all about my daughters. Like, I want her to be nice dressed. I want her to look good, have a little money in her pocket, and I love to see that. I love to see the spark in her eye when she gets nice shoes or an outfit, or like I bought her an iPad for Christmas. Shit like that when your kids are going to grow up and they've been thinking about you, my dad, is he ever going to take care of me? Is he going to buy me something nice? Does he ever think about me? And one day they're going to come to you and ask you why you didn't fucking give a fuck about them.
Cats in the cradle.
Yeah.
Hey, Ayo, he's going to get off this live and then go play some Fortnite.
Oh,
and
damn.
then he's gonna blame it on the women. Yeah, and he's gonna say they didn't take accountability. Oh, man. And the woman and the girl that here, look, I want. Oh, yeah, he's gonna get off here and go play Fortnite. That's all he's gonna do.
Yeah, I mean that's how they forget. That's how they. That's go how back.
He's like. I feel like you guys are being very like James Elsky. I think you're being too soft on him. This man has treated women like fucking shit on this app.
He really was
shit.
He really was speaking bad on her when he came up in here.
Yeah,
Sassy.
he's not a good guy.
It's gonna catch up to him.
It is. But don't let me catch you on a live talking about Morgan and let me ask a question. What do you mean that you tried to keep her off this app? For what reason? Why?
When she was
who are you to tell her what apps you can or cannot
giving
get
up the
on?
baby for adoption.
You what?
When she was giving the baby for adoption.
Who are you to tell this woman? You made a promise to her.
What promise?
that you were gonna go get a job and you wanted the baby. You wanted to keep the baby. Like you were gonna do something for it. And then she waited 9 months. She asked you to pay a phone bill. You could not pay the phone bill. She turned your phone bill off and you got upset. And then you got mad at her because you made the bed and she didn't notice it.
What?
Why does she need to be off the app? Why? So that we don't know about this? So you could run on this app and be racist and call girls bitches and whores while you're sitting here squatting in her parents' house? Is that why you didn't want her on the app? I have a customer.
So no, that's not why.
Well, does anyone use protection anymore? Does anyone use
I
protection?
see just some butterflies, Nicole, but I didn't even see them across the screen.
Listen, I'm looking for a couple of sugar mamas. You know anybody around?
What? You've been quiet.
I'm looking for a couple of sugar mamas. I got like 40. I need like another 10 more.
Oh hell, here we go.
Bella, do you know any sugar mamas?
No, not offhand.
I know, Pitt. I only know trauma dumpers and liars. If you want a couple of them,
yeah, we know a few of those.
I can definitely point you in the right direction to trauma dumpers and liars.
I got into a whole
Listen, I need a sugar mama. As long as she lets me put her feet behind her ears, we're good, you know?
Oh, God.
And a bunch of Viagra.
What's up, Travis?
Blue Chew, baby.
Oh, here we go with the Blue Chew.
Blue Chew, Viagra, whatever they call it. Next, whatever, Friday nights, whatever they call it.
Crazy.
Bro, you know, that's what stopped me from doing those other things. That's how I got off of them.
What, taking Viagra?
The Blue Chews, yeah. That's how I got off those fucking other things.
How many people do you know that have to be weaned off the Blue Chews?
I can't never.
He's talking about the hard stuff.
Yeah, I took them to leave myself off of the other things. That's how I stopped them too. But I stopped. That's how I got rid of them.
It was the other stuff that helps you too, though.
He's talking about.
I know what he's talking
Seymour,
about.
I didn't even know you could do that.
Help you get off.
I've never heard of that. It doesn't make sense.
It really doesn't.
My husband seconds that with the Blue Chews getting off hard stuff. He has a heart
there's
condition
no
and he
such
had to
thing
be
as
on
that.
it.
I think you just weaned yourself off and got lucky.
Yeah.
Well, I think that if you didn't do it,
he
you
was
don't
smoking
know.
too a lot.
Listen,
30 years later.
So I'm well aware of it. But
30 years later, I stopped.
How long's it been?
It's been almost 2 years now. It's been almost 2 years.
He's right. Congratulations.
Yeah, because when I first, it's been like, yeah.
That shit that's just nothing to play with, man.
Almost 2 years. That's when I was talking to that girl.
Okay, tell me this then. You still have those two things sitting there and you're not touching them?
Yes, I'll show you right now.
All right.
Are you serious?
You're not on any.
He's been holding accountability for a long time.
Why would you even have the temptation? Flush them.
He has done something. This keeps him from doing it. I don't know why.
That doesn't make sense.
I did that with cigarettes.
It works for him.
Cigarettes. I put them down
He
right in
shows
front
them
of
to
me and
me.
said, "Fuck cigarettes."
He shows them to me to tell me he didn't take them.
My doctor prescribed Xanax to me. That was the hardest thing to get off.
Yeah.
I'm proud of you, Pitt.
Right there.
Sailor, I got a question.
Oh, I know what those are. That's
Are you doing
Yes.
Are you doing anything extracurricular?
Well, I'm proud of you, Pitt. I'm telling
Am I
you.
using drugs? No.
Yeah.
No.
No.
Smoke pot.
I mean, what? Why are you so comfortable? I mean, normally, if you was a pothead, I could see you smoke some, you sit down, you don't want to go to work. But I mean, is it just Fortnite? You just love playing Fortnite, or I mean, what's the deal?
Bro, I get stoned and still go to work. The fuck?
Not
I
everybody.
don't
like
have an
it.
excuse. I'm just trying to go to work and try to, like everybody
Oh
get
man,
my
you keep
shit
saying
together.
try.
Well, I ain't gonna lie
How do you
about
try?
mine. We all talk about it. I take my.
Okay, well, I'm not trying. I physically do go to work. Is that a better answer for you?
Sailor, how many kids do you have?
2.
I don't have any
One
kids.
got given up for adoption. That's the
So
one.
you,
we're talking
so
about.
technically, one you owe child support on, right?
Dude.
No, I have 2 who me and their mom have agreement. But the other one got given up for adoption. That's the one
When
we're
you say
talking about.
agreement, man, that just
No, I know you got me thinking when you said that earlier.
Oh, I'm telling you, man. I'm not giving
No, I
you
believe you.
bullshit,
I
bro.
believe you.
That will come back and bite you in the ass. Or if anything, whatever this agreement is, you better have a track record on it. Because if you just give her cash on the side, that don't count for shit. So you better have like Zelly or PayPal that you're doing something providing.
Yeah.
$50, $100 a month goes.
Whatever it is, man, you better keep track of it because it will, unless you have.
You know what's going to happen? You're going to get a paycheck sometime.
I think as a man, you need to send your kids.
They're going to give you a paycheck that says 0 one day, and they're because they took it all.
Even if you keep track of everything you give her, the courts will still consider it a gift and won't count it towards support.
So as a kid that my parents or my mom wasn't around, didn't pay child support, I could have given a shit less about the money. If she would have shown up, that would have been so much more.
Exactly.
Yeah, man, if you'd have just sent the kids some shoes and some clothes once in a while, it probably would have been all right.
One of the best thing about being a man is having kids, man.
Just thinking about your dad. Yeah, it's fucking.
It's like one of the best things in life. Fuck money. Everyone can make money. Fuck everything materialistic. Having a kid is the best thing in the world, man.
Man, I see my daughter's eyes light up. That there ain't no present I ever bought myself that make me feel better than buying my daughter something to make her eyes light up.
Yeah.
I couldn't imagine not seeing my kid. Travis? I can't imagine not seeing my kid.
I went to Walmart, picked up some milk and stuff, and it was late. It was like 10 o'clock, and I went by the toy aisle and I seen some slime. They got new kind of slime. I don't know if y'all know about the slimes, but they got all these different kind of textured slimes. So I bought her a pack of these slimes, and I put it, at her table when she woke up. For breakfast, she sit down and I put the slimes over there. Man, she was so excited over that.
Oh,
that $5, man.
It doesn't take anything to help. I'm telling you what, a kid will get excited for anything. Doesn't matter on the price tag.
It cost me $5, man.
But Travis, how many kids do you have?
I have one.
That's what I thought.
Yeah, I have a daughter. I'll show a picture of her. I don't care.
I've seen her. I knew it was a girl. I didn't know if you had more.
Yeah.
Kelly says slime is your nemesis.
The sun sets and rises with me.
No, that's how it's supposed to be.
And then we make slime. We made our own slime. I went and bought. You make it with shaving cream and this Elmer's. You put
that
it in
Elmer's glue stuff.
Yeah.
It's just nasty in the carpet. So that and Play-Doh. Ooh.
If they throw it on the ceiling, it stains too.
Oh man.
Yeah, so I don't want to harp on you too much, man. But
no, it's not nothing you guys are saying is bad. Nothing you guys are saying is not.
It's really
in one ear and out the other.
Good. I mean,
like nobody's ganging up on you. Nothing is wrong of what you're saying. That's what I'm trying to say. All I can do is listen.
Well, listen.
And then more experienced on it that walked in your shoes.
And apply it. Like when he said 20 years, and then Tennessee said that even after they go to college.
Oh yeah.
You know what I mean? Like that blew my mind because I'm not that educated in that. You know what I mean? Like,
oh, it'll happen.
So
yes, sir. If they're even enrolled in online schooling, you have to pay while they're still enrolled.
But the thing is you're worried about your trauma of what you're going to owe and the money and this and that. What about the trauma of what they
I know. I'm not trying to make it about me. No, I don't like it.
And that's where you need to flip it. And then that's where it naturally comes. So if you're really living for them and their needs, it'll just come naturally. I mean, I have my 12-year-old and I don't give a shit what his dad pays and what his dad does, because to me, that's my boy and I take care of him regardless. And I'm not going to waste my time and chase after him. He's an addict. He's not going to pay. He don't have no money. I'm not going to waste my time on all that, and then the fighting. And then when he does get clean, he feels like, oh, you came after me, you this, you that. And then my son suffers. And that's how I look at it. Cause I have 4 kids and I'm not dealing with that. None of that. But what I'm saying is focus on your child's emotional needs. Yeah. And I feel like it'll all come to place. And I don't know what your background, what your parents were like or how you were treated. That all has something to do with it. And maybe you need to work on some stuff. I don't know. But I mean, focusing on at least seeing them and their emotional needs
Yeah, no, I'm not going to trauma dump on IO. Really not. Trying not. No, I'm not going to do that. But yeah, no. Because then everyone will see it as, oh, he's using that as an excuse or a crutch, and no, that's not fair to everybody else.
What's not?
Don't get depressed, man. Stay motivated.
No, I'm not. I'm just saying, I'm not going to be like, oh, well, this is how I grew up. And then
do you play a lot of video games?
Sometimes. I did when I first came out to Jersey.
Look, man, listen. If you ain't got no money, don't play video games. Seriously.
What do you mean?
If you ain't got no money, you need to be thinking about getting money.
Because your brain turns to fucking mush
I get what you mean.
in front of the TV.
I get what you mean.
You don't need to be.
No, for like 2 seconds, I was going to say I don't spend money on the video, but I get what you mean. If you ain't got money, then get off your ass and go.
You ain't got no time, bro. If you ain't got no money, you ain't got no time to play no fucking video games.
That's what you're trying. Yeah, I get what you're saying now.
Taylor,
where do
how
you
old
live
are
in
your
Jersey
kids?
now?
Huh?
Where'd you say you live in Jersey?
Yeah.
Where in Jersey?
Since like the beginning of the end of summer. So I spent like the first winter here.
You need to get yourself financially squared away where you ain't got to worry about shit. And then you can have a family if you want to have a family. And don't get people into fucking having a family if you ain't ready to have a fucking family and you just want to sit around playing video games.
No, I think the past...
That's fucked up, bro.
The past shit I've just not wanted to be
You're fucking getting older now, man.
You know?
This is bullshit. You're not growing up. And you got my girl, my wifey, my TikTok wifey. She like you. She fucking like you, and she's taking heat for fucking liking you.
No, Nicole's always been
I know she just want to stick up for you so fucking bad because she fucking legitimately likes you.
Yeah.
And I can tell, I mean, you got a nice voice. You really sound like you're squared away. Talking to you, you sound like you want to be a better person. But I think you just sit down like Sassy was saying and you get on Fortnite and you're probably content being on Fortnite.
I need to put my thing back that makes him mad. Hold on.
But, don't be content on fucking Fortnite, bro. You need to make money. We need to make money. And, if you like using your wiggle worm, that means you like talking to ladies. And if you like talking to ladies using your wiggle worm, that means you need to make fucking money. To have fucking wiggle worm.
But
I mean, I don't know. It's kind of like the whole cycle.
Sailor, how old are your kids?
My son's he's 13 now. My daughter's 10 now.
So do you know what FaceTime is?
You better start sending them some money and start spending time with them.
Yeah, I mean that's a good way to start. I didn't know if you have.
Yeah, no, I've always talked to them like that. Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, and if you don't have kids at home with you, I mean, definitely go get that part-time job and start giving them, giving the mother support, especially if she has more than one. And that's a lot.
You need to get you a job, find you a vape shop and get you a job at the cashier when you ain't fucking working. I feel like you're blowing sunshine on my ass with this working shit.
Go work at Walmart or McDonald's. They start at $15 an hour.
Shit, they paying Costco cash registers at Costco.
19, yeah.
They might up to 30.
If you're working on Saturdays, I think it's a differential of like $5 extra or something.
Costco, you can get rich at Costco.
But yeah. I mean, you could end up in jail, literally.
But the whole thing is, man, you ain't under no pressure. Right now, you could turn it all around by just going to work and making some money this week and start being a part of your kids' lives. The other two, because this one, you really kind of fucked this one all up. But you still got the other two to really be a part of and send them money. Because that's what they're going to wonder. How come my fucking dad don't take care of me, don't want to talk to me? That's a lifelong thing, man. They sit there every fucking night, children, and wonder why their fucking dad don't fucking send them anything or take care of them and want to be with them. That's a whole lifetime, and then when they get older, they fucking can't stand you because you didn't. And my girl likes you, so don't let her down. I'm serious.
No, I hear you.
I'm serious, man. She like you. She stick up for you. I want you to be like, yeah, Nicole. I got this job. I'm working today. I'm getting my first paycheck next week. That's what the fuck I want to hear.
Yeah, I've known Nicole a long time.
I want to hear some positive. She like you. She supports you. So she's waiting for you to come back with some positive shit that you're doing better, and you're gonna show her something.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You just don't sit around on fucking, like Sassy said, don't sit around on fucking Fortnite acting like you King fucking Kong Donkey Kong. Fucking a damn joke. Don't do that. Fucking go around, walk around, fucking find you a damn couple jobs, work some, get some money, find better jobs, get some more money. So if you do like me, I'll be running the motherfucking place. I started the cash register, hook up the internet, fucking run all the inventory, reorder all the inventory. I'll take over the damn shit and fire the manager. That's how I do it. Started from the bottom, now we're here.
Well, damn.
That's how I do it. Because when somebody knows you're that dedicated, they're gonna see it, because nobody in this fucking world is that dedicated anymore. That's what Bruce Lee said. Bruce Lee said water seeks its own level with force. So when you pour that water into that cup, it's gonna go and do its own level with force. It's gonna fill every crack. It ain't gonna be happy with fucking being at the bottom. It's going all the way to the top.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Don't feel sorry for herself.
How old is she now, Travis?
She's 12.